Yo! Darren, you serious?
Check it. Hip hop gamer. One time, listen up, man. Check it. Yo. People doubted me. Straight out the gate was the first mistake. 5 years in now, labeled as a heavyweight.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. I'm here with a legend in the making, my man Darren, responsible for creating these fly sneakers that I got on right now. You see it. And actually, if you put them together, you know, you got the Heyday logo right there.
My head.
That's your
logo in my head.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, let me make sure.
See, look.
All right, cool. Oh my God, you serious?
Yeah, it's my head.
Oh snap, yo, that's actually, like, I never knew that. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now, like, just to give you guys a brief history. We met in 2011, and you was at the THQ booth, and he had the sneakers like in a glass shield, and it looked off the hook. We just started a conversation. I told you about my grandma and stuff like that. Everything, it was amazing. So like now it's 2013. You know, PAX is here, and you've been working hard, man. So like, kind of give us a little detail on your journey and what it takes to be successful and where you're headed with your company.
Wow. Is that all? That's all you want to know?
Hell no, more. I want everything, exclusives all day. So let's talk. Let's go.
Well, Heyday is a design-driven footwear brand for God, I can't even think. I'm so blinded by this.
Wait, I get a spin.
By this blend.
All right, now we can talk.
All right. Yeah, it's a design-driven brand. I am a footwear designer. Been a footwear designer for 15 years, and I have a problem with authority and got walked out of too many corporate jobs and decided I could do it better on my own. And it took a couple of years, but we've really gotten some traction. We are huge in the hip-hop dance world. If you watch So You Think You Can Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, they all wear my kicks.
Yeah, I see it all the
but
time.
the reason we got to know each other is because I pulled off something that most sneaker brands that are 100 times my size can't do, and that's I had the in-game sneaker license for Saints Row the Third. So you actually go into Planet Saints, and among the outfits you can choose, you can pick Heyday Super Shifts. And then once you pick those, you could actually buy them and wear them in real life.
It's amazing that you was able to accomplish that. And what I want to ask you, because a lot of people, you know, they want to learn, you know what I'm saying, how to make their business go far and do things that's never been done. So what were some of the things that you had to do to secure a deal like that, and what you're looking to do in the future in the game world with your sneakers? Because, I mean, Hip Hop Dance Experience just came out. There's tons of dance games coming out all the time. I mean, your sneaker's perfect for all of this. So what's the next step and the next goals?
Well, something that's really important that I found, and this was actually, I was lucky enough to be featured in a commercial for a really great business card printing company called Moo.com, where you can make custom business cards with different pictures on each image. They featured me in their first ever national TV campaign. And one of the things that I talked about in there was to network.
I like that, yeah.
I mean, that's it. It's who you know, when you know them, when they know you, and how good you are, and probably a little bit of pixie dust thrown in too. But I met Ian Curran, who was the president of THQ a few years ago, through a European distributor of mine that I actually don't even work with any longer, but they had been friends for a long time and said, hey, you want to be in some video game, Saints Row the Third? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, of course you I mean, you can't turn that down.
I mean, it was just really luck, I suppose, that I got into that. And, you know, the Saints Row community has been fantastic. The shoes have sold out every single time. You know, they're just awesome. And I was just playing Saints Row the Third right before your whole crew got here. Yeah. And I was wearing my shoes in the game.
Yeah. Now I gotta tell you something. Like, just from an inspirational standpoint, how does that make you feel? I mean, you know, you got kids all around the world that love to play Saints Row. I'm still a big kid myself, and I ended the game, and I can't wait to play Part 4 that's been recently announced. But you personally, like, you know, I would love for you to tell the fans out there what type of a feeling you get just to know that, you know, you was able to build this from nothing and made it into something. And I mean, something like that could bring a tear to a person eye. You know what I mean? Like, it means a lot. So how does it feel for you?
It's awesome. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. I was, like I said, I was just playing the game an hour ago, and I was wearing my shoes, and I'm sitting there doing a full, spin around and everything, checking them out, and taking screenshots, because I put them right up on my site. It's awesome. I mean, that's certainly one of the highlights from a business perspective and a branding perspective. Okay, it's cool, but I got the license to make the shoes, and they're forever. They're in the game. I mean, it would be one thing if, okay, they said, hey, go ahead, take the license, put our logo on the shoes. That happens a lot. It doesn't happen a lot that you're actually integrated into the coding of the game. So I'm there forever.
Wow, that's crazy. So now we about to get a little deeper, you know what I'm saying, to not just like your career, but the industry itself in terms of sneakers, competition, and how to make it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you got a lot of people that's branding themselves. It could be Ludacris with the headphones. It could be 50 Cent with G Unit clothing, and Mark Echo, all these other people. What's some of the key things that you have done to be able to be unique enough to be able to withstand some of these corporations that's bigger, may have the bigger budgets, or get seen more on bigger platforms? What's some of the key things that you guys got to do? Because you got, to my knowledge, just a 2-person operation at this point. But
2.5.
2.5. All right, you got 2.5 operation, but you kicking down all these doors and breaking down all these barriers. And PAX is here too, so I know you're gonna make an appearance there. So, what's some of the things that you had to figure out to remain competitive, but also be unique to be able to successfully stand out? Because I'm telling you right now, when you put your Facebook post out and you be like, which sneakers do you guys want to see, and you getting the responses that you're getting, there's a lot of people that don't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what's some of the methods that you guys use in order to still be able to sustain that? That's hard.
It's extremely difficult. One of the things that I think has really made a very big difference in the business and the way that we do business is 2 years ago, I switched to a direct-to-consumer business model. I used to be in stores. I used to be in Bloomingdale's and Revolve and ASOS and Underground Station. And let me tell you, retailers, they suck.
Wow, yo, now it's the way you said it just now. I felt it, like, you know what I'm saying? And but this is good information, because there's a lot of people that's gonna watch this and be like, wow, you becoming a trendsetter.
Well, the shoe, you see, that's the half.
I like that. See, that's the other half right there. You heard him? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Henry.
No doubt. Shout out to Henry.
No, going direct to consumer, meaning that we don't sell to stores anymore. We only sell through Heydayfootwear.com. That is the only place you can buy the shoes, and that is the only place you can find out about the shoes. We own the whole customer experience from beginning to end. I design them, we manufacture them, we market them, we sell them, we engage with our customers directly, daily, hourly, not leaving it up to a store or a buyer to decide, well, this shoe is going to make it, this one's not, or the buyer or the kid on the floor doesn't know what they're selling. That doesn't happen with Heyday Footwear. All of the interactions with our fans on Facebook at 21,000, I think, which is great. I mean, we're not buying fans anywhere. This is all we earn every single fan one by one, just like we sell shoes one by one. Wow. We love having that interaction with our fans and our customers. And how many other brands are going out on Facebook and saying, "Hey guys, what do you think of these 5 different colors?" And then narrowing it down a week later. "Hey, you guys said you like these 2 colors. Okay, put up or shut up. Should we make these? Who's gonna actually pre-order it right now?" We just did that with a Pink Python version, which basically looks like the Saints that you're wearing, but in Pink Python, where we said we didn't even put an order into the factory. We made it like Kickstarter, where we're crowdfunding, and said, "Hey, we need 88 early adopters to buy these so that we can afford the production. If we don't get the 88 or close to it, we're not going to make it, and everyone will get refunded." So we made it.
That's crazy. Yo, hold on. Y'all hold the microphone, son. Wow. Like, I just wanted me personally applaud you. You know what I'm saying? That's Yo, D, because we haven't spoken in a while, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm learning a lot of new things as we speak now, and that's incredible. Now, I got something for you. Now, to me, I feel the same success that you're having with sneakers, you can have in any type of apparel that you guys decide to work on. Have you guys thought about expanding that? The reason why is because the same unique designs that you got for your sneakers, you know, you could do that for clothes, and the fact that you got that gaming appeal, oh, come on, it's like a shoo-in, because there's no real company out there. Yeah, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no real company out there that has a full blown clothing line to represent games and just overall style. You know what I'm saying? Don't have that. You could be that. You know what I'm saying? You're on the verge of doing that, and you're doing it successfully. So beyond sneakers, what's your goals? And what I mean by that, I don't mean just shirts and hats. I'm talking about like an overall brand, full on apparel. Heyday, not just Heyday footwear, but Heyday, like, period. Like, I could see you doing something with that.
I'd love to do it, but I have to first think, because we're a small brand, we've got no financing, we've got no investment. The first thing that we think of every day is, okay, we've got to pay for the production, and that's what happens every day. So every shoe that we make has to be a home run. We can't afford to come out with a couple of designs that don't sell, because then we don't have the money. So I want to expand beyond. We've done snapbacks and we've done tees and hoodies and stuff. I would expand into cut and sew or into other products, maybe iOS cases or devices or something.
Oh,
but
wow, that'd be cool.
Without having any financing behind us, whatever I do has to be a home run. So I got to take it real, slow and low is the tempo.
Yo, I like that, slow and low as the tempo. I'm about to take that. You know, I'm gonna take that and run with it. Beastie Boys, Darren. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Game. I'm copywriting that, even though it's already copyrighted. But I don't care. I'm taking it in my style. Now, check this out. Now, I just got a few more questions for you. And the next question I have is, what's some of the games you used to play, like, growing up? Because to me, I feel that your fans, like, they actually come up with ideas for you, probably because they so engaged with your business model, the way you work. So what's some of the favorite games you, like, loved growing up, coming up, playing? I see you got a smile on your face, so I want to know some shit. Let's go. Like, talk to me. What's up?
I mean, I'm 41, so I remember when I got my first Atari 2600 in 1977. I used to play Night Driver and Air Sea Battle. I mean, Breakout. I mean, that's what I played when I was a little kid. And then, ever since the PlayStations and Xboxes have come out, I've always had at least one. Yeah. I mean, I was a big Grand Theft Auto fan, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor. I always love Medal of Honor too. I don't care what nobody say. I always like those types of games. That's still what I'm drawn to. I have a 5.5-year-old son, so he can't play a lot of those games. But we've been playing a lot of Need for Speed. He's really good. So.
Need for Speed would be a great game for these sneakers, man. What's up, man?
There's a lot of places that would be great for it, but just because you have success in one area, you don't want to overexpose it. We have talked in the past with other game manufacturers about having the shoes featured in the games, and I think there's just sort of there's a limit to how many shoe deals in video games that you could do without it being like, oh, it's another, the same thing. You got to be able to think about how to do it differently every time. And you had talked about Fitty with his headphones deal, and Ludacris with headphones, and Mark Echo, and all these guys. And the way I see a lot of those deals, not all of them, but some of those things they got so much hype around everything that a lot of times the product isn't even anything special. Yeah. You just take a regular product, whether it's a pair of kicks or headphones, and you put a new color on it, and okay, so now it's a big deal and people buy into it. My shoes aren't like that. My shoes are not a commodity. They're not the same as any other brand out there, just with a different logo. The Super Shift has a very unique shape. It has the Super Strap, which crosses up on the front.
Yeah, you can wear it differently. That's another thing that's cool. You can wear it differently. I thought that was fire.
These are really unique, and part of our very tagline right here is it's not hype, it's heyday. And it's true. It's not hype. I mean, everything that we're doing, there's substance behind it.
That's crazy. Now, I got something for you, and I thought this would be really cool. When you in the creative process, of making a sneaker and stuff like that, do you make the kind of sneaker that you want, or do you make something that you think others want? Because I think that's crucial. Me, you know, not just as a journalist, but also as a music artist, you know, when I make music, I make stuff that I like, so I could feel it. And when I put it out there, I just pray that people that got the same passion I have will embrace it. Because you can't make everyone happy. It's just impossible. You know what I'm saying? So your creative process, like, what do you think about? What inspires you? Like, you know, what you just showed me that you didn't show nobody else, but with the Marvel idea and all this other stuff, that's crazy right there. What inspires those things?
First of all, I really do kind of just design for myself. So at some point in the process, you do have to think, you know, and also because, like I said before, every shoe has to be a home run. Yeah. You got to think, okay, what if I put this feature or this color in, is that going to be a reason why a lot of people aren't going to buy it? And you really do have to kind of think that way. But the reason I started my own brand is because I didn't want to think that way. But if I want to be in business and be profitable and continue to be in business, you do have to think a little bit. Luckily, a lot of people follow what I do and love what I'm designing. And you know, the reason that a lot of people are into what I'm doing is because I'm not following trends. I don't look on sneaker blogs. I don't care what the latest trends are. I don't look at any of it. I think of stuff. I daydream about stuff. I dream about stuff. Sometimes I just see something and I think about it and I sort of, I tack it away for later and it just comes up and bubbles to the surface. I'm like, that's what I got to do.
Yo, that's amazing. So
I really do not look at any trends for materials, for colors, what everyone else is doing, because if you do that, then you're going to do what everyone else is doing. And I'm setting trends. I am not following them. I'm not riding them. I'm not riding the wave. I'm the moon's gravity making the wave.
Oh, yo, you know what? Like, hold on, son. He's just emotional right now, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, give me a hug on that one. Like, that joint is crazy. Now, like, for my last question, I just wanted to direct this, like, to everybody. Like, seriously. Like, I know Darren for a couple of years now. Always been a stand-up guy and proud of his product. That's the type of dude you should support. Like, real talk. I'll tell you straight up. Yo, I got so much love for you, man. Like, thank you, like, so much for, like, allowing us to come here, check everything out. Yo, it's not hype, it's Heyday, Heydayfootwear.com, son. Like, I will, like, leg drop you and step on your nose with these sneakers right now, son, if you don't really embrace this. This is crazy. I'm, like, moved right now, son. This is gangster right now. So, one love and God bless. It's your boy, hip-hop gamer. Keep it gangster, man. Heyday, any shout-outs you want to make?
Shout out to Heyday Jules. And Mrs. Heyday. That's it.
God bless y'all. Peace.
Check it. Hip hop gamer. One time, listen up, man. Check it. Yo. People doubted me. Straight out.